So Shasta, what else is in the news?
So we got two major stories that recently have happened. The first is the acting administrator at the Federal Aviation Administration, Billy Nolen, has announced that he will resign this summer, leaving the agency. Nolen's departure puts pressure on the White House to find a replacement for his position. This is pressing since the FAA is facing several safety issues, staffing challenges, and flight scheduling problems. Nolen's resignation came after Philip Washington, President Biden's nominee to lead the FAA, withdrew his name from consideration. Senator Ted Cruz suggested that Nolen could be a candidate for the position. The Transportation Secretary, Pete Buttigieg, praised Nolen as a dedicated public servant who kept safety at the FAA as a top priority. This is big news. I know we've spoken a lot about Billy Nolen and how he had the criteria to serve in this position. So it's kind of shocking that he withdrew his name out of the hat.
Yeah, I think we definitely got this prediction wrong. I was listening to our prediction, and from our perspective, Billy was the perfect person to do this job. The timing is interesting because we are heading into the busy travel period, and the FAA reauthorization bill is on hand as well. I think this couldn't have come at a worse time for the industry. We need someone at the helm to help guide us through these things that are on the horizon.
But Michael, I do have to acknowledge the FAA, the staff, the people that are working there day to day. You have to give it up to them. They haven't had a stable leader for some time now, and they're pressing forward. I interact with some of the staff who work there, and they're coming out with a lot of great initiatives. They're ramping up their social media for some of the programs that they have for young kids to get into STEM and aviation careers. They came out with a pretty great campaign to hire more air traffic controllers. For an agency that doesn't have a permanent leader right now, I feel like they're doing a great job.
Yeah, I definitely wouldn't want to take away from what they're doing. We just need a leader. There's so much at stake with aviation right now. There's, as we said, emerging technologies, existing technology certification. We saw some things come up recently about the 737 MAX. There's space technology. We saw what's going on with SpaceX. And then just operational things that need to happen. And so there is just a strong need for a leader right now.